Chauncey 2 takes like a piece of tree bark and then like scribbles like a message on it and then kind of like folds it up with his hoof.
Cool.
And then passes it to like a sparrow friend, and they kind of like nod at each other, and the sparrow flies away with the message.
A great, dark, undulating mass of material rising and forming from the smoke. Its shape seems to be formed of writhing, snake-like liquid tendrils covered in smoke.
I've got an idea.
We'll have to seduce this beast.
And then her underwear falls off.
Derek is still struggling to move that boulder, but then turns when he sees Miri get knocked back. And he shouts, "How dare you attack one of my loyal subjects?"
I'm going to use my channel divinity. That is, turn the faithless. I present my holy symbol, which is on my shield.
All right, so yeah, I guess he just moves further away.
Aha, get out of here.
You've saved us for now.
All right, welcome back to Twits and Crits, everyone. We are playing D&D, and let's jump into it by someone telling me what we did last time.
For the sake of continuity, I drank the same amount out of this water bottle as I had during our previous episode.
It's been one whole week.
Has it been 1 week?
Nice job. That was really good.
You're gonna
Thank you for your
have to
dedication.
Sure.
So brave.
So Chauncey hates Grimo.
That's true.
Chauncey
Is that right?
spoke to Derek. Chauncey 2, pardon me.
Chauncey
spoke
2.
to Derek about hatching a plan to kill Grimo by summoning the help of Chansey the Hawk and the 4 animal spirits at the 4 corners of the realm.
Yep.
Nothing happened, though.
And Chauncey, in a very like secret, cryptic way, gave a messenger sparrow, a note on tree bark to
Nothing
take.
happened, though.
This
Yeah.
is the
We don't
subplot
know.
of Daredevil.
Derek, ignoring
to.
that aspect of
Yeah.
it, solidified his role as king captain of the orc tribe by showing that everyone else is utterly worse than him.
Trying to lift a boulder and not lifting it? Is that what you're talking about?
Before
It
you
moved.
before you could even cement your role, you were about to be usurped, but then these monsters showed up. These tentacle monsters.
Debatable.
Luckily, Raxan's got his crazy back because he has a new head atop his helm.
Scooch?
Yeah, Scooch.
I got Scooch. Scooch, my new best friend.
They call me Scooch, but I won't scooch at all from this beautiful skull.
Voiced by the talented James Williams.
Decker started a new career as an author.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Both chronicling his adventures with his merry band of misfits, in which he is the leader and the coolest. And then also inevitably devolved into him writing out what he imagined a woman would say to him if he were to ever have sex. Masturbating in broad daylight, caught unawares, and then right into combat.
But I was Mary.
Yeah. Well, Miri
Mary woke up from a hangover.
Had a bad hangover.
Said
embarrassed
something-
himself publicly.
Yeah,
as
said something
usual.
mildly
With
racist,
nonsense.
and then got knocked down.
But also turned the creature that
I successfully used the channel
You did something
divinity. I
very
drove one of
impressive. You put it in
the
the
dark
corner.
masses
Overall,
off.
And Shattercock was kind of figuring out that there's some sort of ritual going on, and that's maybe why the creatures are here. So she ran over and pulled a sword out of a zombie, and now she's holding that sword.
And a tender relationship is budding. There's love on the battlefield.
Oh, between her and Koja?
That's true.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
That was the tentacle monster. Fuck.
I think you got approximately 10 minutes into the last session before your underwear just shot to the floor.
No, yeah, that usually happens, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like, most of the time, it's hard to get those hips.
Physics.
Those hips, yeah.
They don't have any elastic in
Yeah.
them. So it's just material.
It's a fantasy world.
Fingers crossed it stays up.
Figure out how to knot those G-strings together to keep them up.
Tried to give him pants, but
Oh, I didn't want them,
I
no.
don't think he did
She's
anything
in
with
battle. She
Fight
can't be
and-
restricted.
Yeah.
Those big
She should
hips
be able to move
chafing.
freely.
Terrible. No.
Oh, yeah, and Chauncey 2 got his period.
His period.
Plural. There was a
Bunch
lot
of
of
things happened to that.
Oh, yeah,
horse.
yeah, that's true. His periods.
So yeah, I think that's everything.
Yeah.
So if it's your first time watching, I hope you're all caught up.
So yeah, we're in the middle of battle.
Fighting some globule hell spawns.
So
Yeah.
on
Bruce's-
you,
I just
so-
pulled the sword out.
So
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Shattercock pulled his sword out that's maybe talking to you or has some
I hear
sort
voices.
of... There's something going on there. But it's Grimo's go.
Yeah, Grimo. So Grimo, he's gonna keep moving on the back of Chauncey 2, 7 spaces, if you will.
Well, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Oh, well,
That's
actually, it's
steps
an
forward,
extra
and then all its
10
legs break backwards.
Extra 10 feet because of Chauncey 2. Thank you very much. But as they are
When it hits the ground, and
moving,
she rolls off.
Grimo entrusts Chauncey. Says, "Okay, Chauncey, you keep us steady, you keep us straight." And then Grimo spins around on the back of Chauncey 2, and he's gonna fire his short bow
Cool.
at the.
It should
the
be at
monster.
disadvantage
Why?
because of all the bumpiness.
I was gonna say
Chauncey's spine.
It's the equivalent of having Parkinson's.
So 13, plus
Chauncey just sat down.
It's petrified. Yeah.
plus so
All the
18.
joints locked up.
Cool. And you're shooting at this guy over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so
Chauncey.
then it's 8. And damn. Oh, hang on. Oh no. It's just 8.
Anything else on your turn, Grimo?
Okay. No. I'm just checking to see if I have anything new that applies. No, I think that's it for us right now. For us.
Cool.
You and Chauncey too.
How exciting.
Decker pushes up his sunglasses a little. Savages. He starts typing, much like a virtuoso might be composing a work of art. Punches in like scan.exe dash monster dash weaknesses. Finishes with a flourish, and then you see there's like green grid pop up around the monster, scanning it up, down, sideways. Makes really cool sounds. Basically, just going to roll intelligence on it to see if I can figure out what it is or where it came from or what it's made of. Or investigation, perception. I don't know which one of these. Arcana.
Pick whichever one you got a good number next to.
I mean, they're all
We'll
the same
call it
because they're all
that.
based in intelligence, so it's exactly
it's
the
the
same
same.
thing.
He just
Yeah.
acquires so much information for no use.
Yep, it's true. He never uses it.
I thought it might mean something. It turns out it's funny, but anyway. So yeah, I guess investigation is +6. So I'll roll that. 20 with modifiers.
Jesus.
So it's not a nat. But.
So you're trying to just learn about the monster? Or
Yeah,
something?
just like where it came from, what it's made of, how many hit points it has. If you want to get super meta about it.
So yeah, definitely, it's some sort of demon from a different realm. It actually, both of the creatures, after they kind of formed themselves out of a formless mass, it kind of created its arms and started dragging itself to you. Reminds you of the fight that you had with that giant gorilla.
The one on the bridge.
Somewhere last season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It resembles that like a lot.
Okay.
So there's some sort of connection between those creatures.
Yeah.
That's the bridge.
But yeah, you saw them arrive via lightning strike. So there's some sort of weird spell or something going on here. There's some
Okay.
weird magic that's not easily visible at play.
I see.
I guess because you knocked it out with a 20, you do know that they have some resistance to elemental attacks, cold, fire, and lightning.
In that case,
Probably enough.
can I roll investigation and also use prestidigitation in the same turn?
Yeah, I think you can use prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation.
It's just a cantrip.
as a bonus action.
So basically, I'll scan it and then I'll I don't know, do some cool hand thing, and then I'll put like cyber letters hovering over the monster that basically say don't use elemental attacks.
Cool.
So it'll just be the sign that like pops up over the monster.
Can they all see that?
Yeah.
All right.
It's you can use it to like make lights or whatever. I'm just gonna spell that out in cyber letters, like little matrix things that dribble down. Even though that movie hasn't come out yet by my timeline, he's kind of a forward thinker, and that he knows cool shit before it happens.
Are you just gonna stand there? Are you gonna move?
Why would I move?
I'm asking you.
I'll just use my movement to turn around.
Put your back to everybody.
Done my job. Pop it back out.
Push your glasses back.
You forgot. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. He, after a furious 20 minutes of open air masturbation, still did not actually climax.
I
So
find that hard to believe.
he'd already jacked off twice. He was
Okay.
well into his refractory period. So he's carrying an angry load right now.
all right.
I just want everyone to know that. It's
That might put you at disadvantage.
yeah, because he is distracted. That's
Yeah.
true. Perhaps I
Deck-
was a little too willing or a little too open with my character motivations.
Probably.
That's
do
what
it.
it sounds like.
Just do it.
Derek, buddy, what you doing?
Well, Miri is holding that thing down, and it seems pretty obvious that the light from his shield is repelling the beast.
Which one did Grimo hit? I'm sorry.
Grimo hit this one.
Okay, good. Never mind.
And so I don't know if I want to get involved in that. Where are the other orcs?
Oh yeah, they're fighting similar monster over here. So
Okay.
there were a bunch of lightning strikes on the hill, and we'll say there's several of these monsters around. And
Okay.
a giant chunk of your orc army is also engaged in battle with similar monsters.
Good answer.
Miri, should I strike it while its back is turned? How long is this spell gonna work?
It's gonna work for about a minute. How long have I been holding? How long? It's
Which is
gone around like
approximately the length of this conversation.
it's gone around like one turn. So.
Yeah, you got like 50 seconds left.
Okay.
Which will be the next 3 hours of our life.
Yeah. Okay. You got about a minute. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep warding it off. So maybe we should focus on the other one,
You
But it's your call.
And I'm already running.
I'll back you
towards
up.
The other one.
But I'll back you up if you. Okay, never mind.
I don't think I can make it, but I'll dash to try and cut the distance down to like about here-ish, probably.
Sure.
What is it?
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
all
what
I
you
got.
got. Can't throw anything?
I'm not really a thrower. I guess I could throw a javelin if I really
Away
wanted
from
to.
the mic. Well done.
Gotta get off mic.
That's not really my thing.
All right, so monster's turn. First thing is he's going to do is cast a darkness spell.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, in darkness, it's magical blackness. You can't see in or out of it if you're in there, and any sort of normal light won't penetrate it. Even if you have to have some sort of magical light that will actually penetrate the darkness. Then this guy is going to leap up in the air and land next to Grimo.
Uh-oh.
And,
Oh, Chauncey.
Crap.
take a double strike at both Chauncey and
Double
Grimo.
strike.
Chauncey can't take that.
It's going to miss Chauncey, but Chauncey's still going to die.
How many hit points does Chauncey have? 75?
75.
Oh boy! Actually, both of the attacks whiff, but the wind from the movement is enough to push Chauncey and you over.
No.
Shattering
So,
Chauncey's
do I
spine.
fall below Chauncey's body?
Roll 20.
She's pinned.
Yeah.
Realizes Chauncey only weighs about 30
I know,
pounds.
it's like a pillow.
12.
12.
Plus, I don't know if you want me to add anything or not.
Dexterity.
So, 15.
Okay, yeah. So you're able with your halfling nimbleness to move out of the way, so
that's too
Chauncey
bad.
doesn't land on top of
Chauncey dies, I want to die.
It's like Romeo and Juliet.
you. And then it's Mary's turn.
I'm basically just gonna keep.
Do you have to like keep holding that and like concentrating on it for it to work?
I think I have to concentrate on it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my interpretation of what it says in there. So yeah, I'm gonna keep walking this thing down, trying to ward it as far away as I can, while I yell encouragement over the group. Get out of there, Grimo!
You guys are doing great.
No, without Chauncey!
And that's it.
So yeah, the monster that you have turned is going to keep fleeing. If you want to take him off the table and
Push him further.
Nice.
yeah,
Vanquished.
The nether realm of outside the television.
Raxon, buddy.
Hey. Okay. Crap. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's by Grimo. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, not much I can do. I guess I need to try to save Shattercock. So I can't see into that black hole.
No, you can kind of go fumbling blindly into it, but you can't see anything in there.
Okay. I have a rope. Can I throw it in there?
But she wouldn't be able to see the rope unless
Why not?
it hits.
I have dark vision.
Even dark vision doesn't work.
Oh,
in that.
this is bullshit.
It's magical darkness.
That's,
Okay.
so is dark vision.
So I take my rope, and I think I got like a stick or something. I don't know. Oh, you know what I do? I take one of my javelins, like break it in half. This is how much I'm trying to save my friends.
Wow.
And I tie my rope around so there's some wood, so I have it's got some weight to it, and I spin around my head and I spin it in a cylindrical fashion so that's gonna hit something.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna roll to try to hit somebody. 14.
Yeah, and then let's say add your dex modifier.
My dex is -1, so
13. Yeah, I say that still. Who are you actually aiming for?
yeah, anything. So
Okay.
it's your call who it hits. It's Derek or
Well, there's also this Seg and Gerba too.
It's true.
fuck them.
The stick lands perfectly in Shattercock's cleavage.
excellent. All right, so I would hope you grab on. Okay.
Doesn't
and
need
then-
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Okay.
sticks.
Natural buoyancy
Okay.
of her breath.
And then I yank Shattercock out of the darkness. There you go.
Perfect.
Okay, we got one. Yay.
All right.
Good save.
Snaps the top though.
I was going to say her top comes
My
off.
top,
right?
well, I thought my top was already off, but okay, yeah.
Never mind then.
You're bottoming.
No,
It's all,
I know
also,
the bottom's
While in the
popped off.
darkness, you had time to put on a top and
Oh yeah, and then that fell off.
took it off.
Finally, transport on the top!
That's all I really have time to
unless you want to move somewhere because you didn't move at all.
do. I guess I just high five Shattercock.
Her top falls off again.
Yeah.
In the force of the high five.
Yeah.
All right, Shattercock.
So Shattercock knows, since she was in this area, and when it went dark, she knows that Derek's over there. She doesn't kind of know where because it went dark, but she has an idea. So she's, Raxon, we gotta get Derek.
You got it.
He's somewhere in the dark.
Yeah.
So Shattercock's gonna kind of go over here, and since I guess she can't see, she'll start fumbling around in just sort of the edge of the dark to see if she can find Derek. Should I roll?
Yeah, roll.
Fuck. 3. So she doesn't find
Yeah,
him.
you're groping.
Okay. I'm looking around.
He might have gotten like a pinch in the ass or something, but
That's it.
okay.
So Grimo throws himself over the body of Chauncey 2 to protect him. Meanwhile, though Chauncey's eyes are always rolling around in his head, at this point they stop rolling and they just roll back into his head, revealing the whites of his eyes. And under his breath, he starts doing an kind of like an incantation, like.
Wait, so Chauncey can talk now?
In his horse language, and he's summoning the 6 horse lords of the hinterlands to come and provide
4.
aid.
No,
Those are the animal
Those are the 4 beasts that
spirits.
she
No,
also
no,
couldn't.
that's
Those
different.
are the 4
Chauncey-
beautiful
No,
beasts
the
of the
4
corners.
beasts of the realm.
Goddamn prophecies this
The
horse
four-
got.
the four-
Chauncey keeps failing at everything. Is really what it boils down
4
to.
beasts of the realm are something entirely different.
Oh,
These are
entirely.
the 6 horse lords of the hinterlands.
Uh-huh.
He's summoning to help in this fight here.
Are the horse lords horses or
They're
people?
horses. They're horses.
Okay.
They're like a shadow fax. They're like horse gods, sort of.
Okay.
So like he's trying to summon them to see if they'll show up, but his body is broken. But that's not because of the monster. It was broken before.
Right.
So yeah, that's what's happening.
What's Grimo
What about
gonna
your
do?
turn?
He's just shielding Chauncey's 2's body.
As it's
Okay.
going.
He's his best friend.
Hopefully this monster kills both of them.
That's
All right,
it.
Decker.
Oh, I guess I could shoot. Well, he's right there. But is he leaving? Is he running away from me, or what's he doing?
Hard to tell.
So I don't know.
He's
if he's gonna
intimidated by
attack
you.
I mean,
again.
he was attacking you like 6 seconds ago.
I guess I will also, like, as I'm covering Chauncey 2's body, I'll take a swing at him with my short sword, just cause. Yeah.
All right.
So I miss. It's a 9.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a whiff.
Oh well. So I'm just protecting Chauncey 2.
Decker.
All right. I have a spell called Catapult. That is awesome. Basically, it says choose one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range that isn't being worn or carried. The object flies in a straight line up to 90 feet in a direction you choose before falling to the ground, stopping early if it impacts against a solid surface. If the object would strike a creature, that creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the object strikes the creature and stops moving. In either case, both the object and the creature or solid surface take 3d8 bludgeoning damage. So essentially, I get to use force powers to throw stuff.
How much can it weigh?
It can weigh 1 to 5 pounds,
5 pounds.
but if I cast it at higher levels, I get to move more stuff. Chauncey. I wanted to throw Chauncey,
No.
but I don't think I can grab her. So instead, I'm gonna
5.5.
I'm gonna try and use the magic to dislodge one of the hooves that's like hanging off.
No.
Pop that old girl off and then sling it into the monster.
Do your sunglasses.
Huh?
Do your sunglasses. Leave
No.
Chauncey alone. And then your sunglasses will land on the monster. It'll look really cool.
Do it.
It might be diseased.
Do it to Chauncey too.
The whole horse.
Take it
Chauncey
apart
too-
piece by piece.
Does Chauncey 2 weigh 10 pounds or less?
What do you
I would
think?
say he'd weigh more, but the hoof
hoof,
would definitely fit in the 5
All
pound
right,
category.
yeah, I'm gonna cast that.
That's
at,
held on by super glue that
second
was made
part.
from his
It
brother,
rips
Chauncey
like
3.
glue.
Oh,
yeah, there's like little glue ribbons that have to rip off.
I don't like this.
Take
I
some
don't
little
like you guys
patches of
being
skin
mean
with
to
it.
Chauncey.
But those were already detached, so whatever.
Pulling a tooth.
He needs that hoof to write his letters.
So
Little notes that he
yeah,
sends out.
and then you catapult it at the monster for
yeah.
3d8.
And then Decker goes, "Oh, too easy," as he's like typing on his laptop.
right.
Yeah.
One
So
damage.
that's
Yeah. I know. Yeah, that's true. Miss.
so it would be 4d8.
4.
Yeah, because I'm casting it at a higher level.
How many of those did I give you?
Huh?
How many
Spell
times
slots?
can you do that? Cast it at a higher level?
So this is a level 1 spell, and I'm casting it at level 2.
Okay.
I have 3 level 2 slots, one of which I've already used for Scorching Ray. So I have one more level 3. Yeah. This is the second spell I've ever casted, unless you count Prestidigitation.
What is the save for?
If the object would strike a creature, that creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. In either case, both the object and the creature or solid surface take 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So I do damage to the hoof and the creature.
All right.
And then it says when you cast a spell using a slot of 2nd level or higher, maximum weight of the object you can target with this increases by 5 pounds, and the damage increases by 1d8 for each slot above the first.
All right. Roll damage.
So that's 4d8. Yeah, see, this is the weird thing about spells. I can throw like fire rays that do half the damage of just throwing a rock at something. Anyway, so yeah, I need a lot of d8s, which are these guys. Yeah. This is 4. Yeah, thank you. That'll do it. And I was doing it to avoid elemental damage. 13.
Damn. All right. You got any movement or cool quips left?
He already used the one. Trying to think of other Vader lines from Empire.
Is a pun off of hoof?
Yeah, his glasses slide down again, so he pushes them back up and says, "I've changed the deal." Or he even fucked it up.
Can he say, "Who've you had enough yet?"
Oh my gosh.
Hope you've had a hoof.
No.
Oh,
Oof, those are both bad.
yeah, that's Decker.
That's way too clever for him.
Oh, okay.
He only quotes lines from movies.
Can he think of that and then curse himself for not thinking of it?
Yeah, well, somebody else would have to say it, and he'd pretend like it was beneath him, but secretly be upset that he didn't think of it.
Derek, buddy.
So Derek's in the darkness, kind of went because he was sprinting in right as it kind of came around, right? So he just froze, but he's trying to use his ears to listen to identify where things are going on. So he's listening. He's using his ears. Do you want me to roll to see if he hears something? Or you just want me? Because otherwise I'm out. He's listening. Here's a high-pitched, sexy voice. Beautiful siren calling him to freedom.
You have no idea which direction it's coming from.
But I have no idea where it's coming from. Oh, well. Maybe if it was more beautiful.
But you can still make a movement or something.
I walk in a direction slowly.
I mean, you would know how. Since this thing, you're like running in a direction.
I mean, I would
the
freeze
darkness-
and then take steps back
There
from
you go.
it. So
step backwards out of the.
Can I actually come out?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you react when you see Chauncey on the ground?
He turns and he sees Chauncey on the ground. And then he takes out his sledgehammer, his warhammer, and then wants to go attack that thing.
Derek, how does he sound?
I don't know.
Derek, I need your help. Chauncey too requires your assistance. Please get this vile fiend Grimo off of me.
Derek turns towards the monster and doesn't go into a rage for one time in this entire campaign.
I think I can run back into the smoke.
Can I charge at this thing?
Yeah,
Can I still
yeah.
fight it even though he took like a step back? I
Yeah.
haven't really covered that much ground.
You were just on the edge of
Yeah.
it. So.
Maybe as he was coming back, like he gets a big handful of Shattercock's breast,
Oh
Nice.
yeah, absolutely.
like that. So
You received
So-
one inspiration.
he's
Yeah.
gonna dive at
give you
this
inspiration.
thing.
Chauncey sees
For
Derek
honking that.
diving
Yeah.
at the monster and considers him a great ally for
Yeah.
reacting such a way.
whatever.
So I'm gonna dive at the monster with an actual reckless attack because the last one wasn't reckless enough because I didn't actually use the fact that I get advantage from it. I need to remember to roll 4 times
Jesus.
for a reckless attack with two-handed. All right, ready. All right, here we go.
This is it.
This is reckless attack.
Here we go.
Reckless attack.
Yes.
It's this thing. Diving strike. This is for the Warhammer. 20.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Crit.
Okay.
You don't have to roll that one again.
Okay. So that's a crit for the Warhammer. Now for the axe. 3, but it's reckless. What is that? 6 plus 5, 11.
So that the
The Warhammer,
what do you have in your other hand?
the Orc Ripper axe.
That one misses.
Okay. So then it goes like this, but then the big hammer's coming down, which is an 8. 7 plus 3 for strength is 10.
Do you get a bonus for reckless, or that's just
No,
advantage?
I just get the advantage.
So it was 10.
10, but it was crit, right? So
Oh.
20. You're shooting fireballs the best, like 100 fireballs, 7
Yeah.
damage.
They don't
I
even get
missed
there.
one of mine.
Yeah.
So you
With the hammer that I found.
I win.
so you actually see the monster starting to react to attacks for the first time.
Okay.
Whereas kind of shaking them off at first, it does finally seem to be affected by the damage you guys are doing to it. I guess it's his turn. First turns his gaze to look at Grimo, who's on top of Chauncey 2. And its mass kind of lunges at you as if it's going to attack, but stops.
Power of love.
Not quite.
A ray of
Smell.
light.
Chauncey too.
And its kind of tendrils form an eye that stares right at you. And it just kind of stares and stares and stares, and you feel this darkness start to sneak up into your mind.
Grimo considers that maybe Chauncey doesn't like him as much.
Oh no,
It's
no!
just the
not.
magic.
You gotta fight the
It's
darkness.
just the magic of the darkness.
Will you do a
Don't all those
charisma saving
terrible
throw?
Sure. So 17.
It's a good
Oh,
one.
that's a good.
Oh shit!
17 and my charisma is
What's your
3.
Set
My
for
saving.
throw.
Let me check my saving throw.
No, you did it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That's it.
It was
it's not
plus
against mine,
3,
so it's
so you got 20.
Yeah, 20.
So yeah, you can tell that the thing's eye is trying to burrow like into your brain and create some sort of darkness there, but your fortitude just kind of shakes it off.
Yeah, I look into Chauncey's eyes. And I can tell
Takes a
that,
second to
that
find him, and then-
I'm crazy. We're best friends.
So the power of friendship, love
Stop.
has shaken off
Yeah.
the evil eye.
Unbridled friendship.
Nice.
And Chauncey like coughs and spits in my face.
Oh,
The monster jumps back from the cough and actually does a back fist against Derek there.
Oh, that's
shit.
nice.
Okay, all right. I'm here too, and it gets advantage.
yeah, 'cause you're reckless.
I'll take the first one. 11 damage.
Okay.
Miri,
HP.
What's the counter at on my minute? How much time has passed?
that thing is run off. It's
Yeah.
gone.
It's gone?
You did
It's
it. You're the
gone.
hero.
I mean, we're not gonna
Get over here. Push
experience
this
for it.
one away quick.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing had 3 turns and has a crazy speed, so it's like hundreds of feet in the distance now.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I can get over there.
We just sent it marauding into the countryside. It's going right towards an orphanage.
Finally, the orphanage is open.
About to cut the ribbon.
I guess I think the only I think I can't. I don't think I can cover that much ground and attack. So I just want to like dash over there and potentially prep my fighting style, which is protection. I want to if it tries to attack one of those guys, Grimo or Derek, on its next turn, I want to like use my reaction to impose disadvantage on its attack.
Does that include Chauncey?
No.
Oh no, not
I
even
see.
Miri's on your
Only
side.
friends.
Well, Chauncey loves
I
Miri.
think Chauncey. I think
Whatever.
I'm just
Chauncey loves everyone.
in
or
the heat
hates
of the
everyone.
battle. I think Chauncey's dead.
I mean, not even in the heat of the battle.
Yeah.
I thought Chauncey was dead days ago.
And I can read protection if it attacks one of them on whenever I don't
Yeah,
know.
we'll worry about that if we
Okay.
get there.
Did you shout something as you come in, and do you get in your defensive stance?
Yes, I say fuzzy bottom fizzy wickets.
There it is. The truth comes out.
Battle cry.
He's running on immortality for another day.
That's a
No,
hate
that
cry.
wasn't. This is the same day. I haven't have to say a new thing. Have to say a new thing yet. I don't think. Yeah,
It's
same
every
day.
day.
It's every day. Even though you skipped a few days, we won't hold that against you. Raxon,
Well,
on the other side of the battlefield.
yeah. I mean, I don't care about these orcs.
Those are all dead bodies.
Yeah, but what about Oh yeah, he's frozen, and then I mean I don't know that, but whatever. Man, I guess can you move me just towards the monster? I'm just gonna.
We got a bracers a pound, by the way. We always forget to do it.
We can do it now.
If you can get to me, we can bracers a
I can
pound.
get to you. It's fine. I'm there. I did it.
Magic.
I know.
You want like 3 more turns for me to walk? 10 more feet?
No, I think you guys should pound.
Okay, let's pound. What is it? Strength and
It's clash and slammage.
slammage?
Why is that changes every time?
What? That's what I wrote. Clash and slammage. But who, depending on what one of us says, that's what we get.
Okay.
So if you say clash, you get
Decker loves
more
pucks.
likelihood that you're going to be able to actually get your attack, and if you
Okay.
say slammage, then your attack,
Damn it.
if it hits, does more damage.
Okay, I'll do. But we have to.
But we have to do it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Slammage.
Clash.
Oh my gosh, you guys cheat every time. I'll make
No,
you do-
no, we don't cheat. That's what we do with the actual spell. We
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna swing my great axe at it. Well, first I go, Scooch. What should I do?
Whoa, boy! I could really go for the popcorn for this movie action battle.
And then I go, the great axe. Great idea. So I roll for
Great axe for a great guy.
18.
Man, he's so
Definitely
encouraging.
attack.
I hate you.
Oh,
Okay.
well, never mind. Never
Wait,
mind.
did you have the clash or the slammage?
Clash.
He had clash.
All right.
So it's like super hit.
That's to get
Scooch
what? It
say
just means you get plus.
in the
He gets
yeah.
one plus one
Oh yeah, what
attack.
does Scooch say when you guys do the bracers a pound?
I was still with. I still have my arms. I'd love to do most class damage.
I thought he had like a word. He
Plus
has words
two to
too.
Bazongo.
Always a ray of sunshine. That's good.
Okay, rolling my d12 for damage. 3 plus.
Oh,
deal.
thanks.
It's okay. It's fine.
Plus your strength.
Plus my strength, which is where are my strength?
On the left.
Plus 5. Yeah. What?
Well, plus 4.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Sorry. Plus 4.
So
many
7.
different things.
Will that thing backhand me?
Also plus 3 slashing.
Take it to a fact I had 2 weapons because that raises my armor class.
Yeah.
I'll make sure
So-
he's crushing the numbers.
Yeah.
Yep. Get the old calculator.
So it's 7. I think this needs to change to a 4.
This is why video games
Why
do it
would
all
you-
for you.
Don't forget the remainder.
That's right. Okay. Yeah.
All right, 7.
7 damage. How many hit points did it have?
We didn't
You
get
didn't
that
tell me.
information.
I didn't
Okay.
tell
I
you.
wanted to put a life bar over it, but
Yeah.
Dan wouldn't let me.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would
so
have been
the,
cool.
The life
Fantasy
bar
music kicks
is
in.
Yes.
the life bar is at about a third.
All right, I put a
A
third
third
life bar
left
over it.
or a third cut
There's
in?
a third of it green out of the,
right.
the length of the thing.
We'll see you guys at episode 5 this season.
Well,
when this
hold on.
fight's over.
Well, you guys did a shit bunch
Yeah,
of
we got
damage
it.
to the one that you sent off to the orphanage.
That's true. I mean, that saved us a lot
Yeah,
of
if
time.
Miri could cast that again. Ooh,
Oh,
boy.
I don't know if I
I
can.
don't know
That's
if you
the one.
can.
The one that ran off was the one with the life bar.
Oh.
no.
So there's an orphanage and it's got a life bar
Yeah.
above its head.
We know it's strong.
Whose turn? Oh, Shattercock.
Yeah, so Shattercock was looking for Derek because she wanted to give Derek the sword. Basically because she knows that she's terrible with swords, because she is. And so Shattercock, this is all in slow motion by the way, she looks over and she goes, Derek! And when she goes like, and she like, so Derek turns around after he gets hit, and she goes like this when she throws, and her boobs go like that as
like
the
little ball clickers?
as the sword, yeah, exactly, like the ball clickers, back and forth, and the sword twirls towards Derek.
Oh boy.
And Derek reaches
Oh
up
boy.
and he catches it.
He does.
Yeah, he absolutely better catch it.
All right.
You want to roll to catch it?
I
I
don't
think
know.
you should roll for your toss actually, since it's your turn.
We got it.
It's on you.
All right. 13.
Sweet.
Plus anything? You have like, that does it. It does it.
Hey, what's your dexterity?
Dexterity is
Negative 13.
0. Yes, 0.
We'll say 13's enough
Okay.
for it to be
Good.
Perfect throw.
Except you do have multiple things in your hands.
You're gonna have to drop one.
It's in your
I
mouth.
do, but I think I'm not at
Run back with it.
disadvantage if I want to unequip. I think I can unequip and re-equip something quickly. So if I do see something coming at me, I can by
RoboCop.
because I have my dual wielder feats.
When you do that, so Derek drops his one weapon, grabs your sword, but kind of in the distance you see Koja kind of going like this because it's her sword and she's a little pissed that you didn't like bring it back to her.
Oh, well, I assumed it was.
Oh, Trouble in Paradise.
I just kind of stare her down. I was like, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine because everything's fine.
Everyone's sleeping on the orc couch.
We're all
tonight.
good, Koja. Jeez.
Only 3 hours of scissoring.
You want to do anything else there? Do some.
No,
No?
because it's all elemental. So
I mean, elemental still works. It just
Yeah,
takes
just-
less damage.
yeah, no, no, it's fine.
If you want to contribute a little bit to the pile, the damage pile.
It's gonna fail anyways. So
Come on, give it a whirl.
Come on, Bruce.
Yeah, fuck it. All right.
Please.
Come on, Bruce.
Thunder Wave.
There it is.
Thunder
Yeah.
wave.
So let's see
Good
here.
band.
Although, you know what? I'm not gonna do Thunder Wave.
Doodle doodle
Can't do
doodle.
Thunder Wave.
Yeah,
path.
it hits everybody.
Yeah, that's really
Worst
bad.
tricky one.
I like that. Take the sword.
It's a metal sword.
Double damage.
Elemental stuff doesn't work.
And that, well,
It
it,
just
it
reduces
does.
damage.
It's just not as good.
You got anything over
And I
there?
can't do the Scorcher because they're in the way.
Acid splash.
I know. I'm just fucking.
Your web?
Magic
Your
missile,
web
man.
at all? Your spider
Magic
web?
missile.
Or you can magic missile.
I don't have that one equipped. Otherwise,
Can you web it at all?
I'll do the Eldritch Blast.
There it is.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
That one sounds good.
It's like it just summons a
Yeah.
god and it kills it in one hit. I
Roll
don't know.
1d4.
Oh, okay. It takes force damage, so that should be okay, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It says a beam of crackling energy streaks toward a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit. Target takes 1d10. So,
Range spell attack.
yeah, it just automatically hits? Yeah.
Oh, you got to do a range spell attack first. So that's roll the 20, and then add your modifier and proficiency bonus.
Yeah, we're
so that would be
like 22 or
It's
something.
just spell
so
attack
that hits.
bonus.
That
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah.
Ooh, 10.
10.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm so glad I talked you into
There
this.
you go. Yeah. There's an extra little 10 damage for you guys.
And what was it? Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast. 1d10 force damage.
So yeah, this crazy eldritch energy strikes out, lashes right into the creature that actually it starts to split a little bit.
Oh, cool.
So your force goes right through it and kind of rips part of its body off.
Climb inside
Dive
that
right in.
motherfucker. Cut it from the chest out.
Pee on it.
When you're done with Chauncey, what are you going to do with the monster?
Grimo's holding Chauncey's head, and he takes one of his health potions, and he's trying
You got
to
health potions?
he's trying to pour it. Yeah, he's got two. He's trying to pour it into Chauncey's mouth, but Chauncey's like resisting.
Chauncey wants to die.
Get in the headlock.
Chauncey hates you.
But
and
Or
wants to
Chauncey's
die.
at full health, and this
He's
just
like
makes him
forcing
sick.
it down his mouth. Does Chauncey regain any health?
Sounds like Chauncey's resisting.
He's gonna roll.
Ooh.
Chauncey was trying to resist
Okay, well,
and
Grimo's
resisted, but Grimo should.
He's gonna try to force it. So 18 plus.
Ooh, well.
I don't know if you want me to add.
Well, I
anything.
rolled 18 too, so if you got a plus,
You're
then
basically
you win.
waterboarding Chauncey. at
What do
this
you want me to?
Yeah.
What do you want me
It
to
sounds like
add?
you got the potion down his throat.
Constitution.
Okay,
sounds
okay.
like.
So does he revive in any sense of the word?
He wasn't dead or anything, but
Does he kind of like regain any
yeah,
of the old
um,
spunk we knew him for having? Or
he had
We
old
knew him.
spunk.
Yeah, we
he
didn't-
was
I
a
don't think we
spunky
knew
guy.
that.
Chauncey's only like 6 months old.
Can at this
How
point.
much HP does Chauncey have? Because I should be managing this. Okay.
Oh, jeez. You've been making it up the whole time.
Whatever
Just
happened to
fill out-
the
can you
summoned
fill out a-
horses?
Can you fill out a new character sheet for Chauncey?
We'll
Okay,
figure
so-
out Chauncey's health after
So
the game. How
Okay,
about
so he's
that?
got a little bit of.
He gets back.
he's
At
back
this
up.
point, can someone from Ye Old Animal Services be rolling by in a cart and just looking at this midget?
Thinking that it's dead.
Yeah, trying to shove a potion down this dead horse's mouth.
Yeah, so Grimo gives him a quick kiss, and then he takes his short sword and he's gonna try to
Chauncey
I was
vomits.
gonna
swing
say,
at the.
as Derek
Ooh.
is taking blow after blow and blood comes down his brow, he looks over to see Grimo forcing a health potion into Chauncey's mouth.
So it's only 14 for his attack.
Okay, so that misses, but
Yeah.
but Chauncey did like spring up to life.
Spring up.
Thank God for the horse.
Spring is
It
a
jumps
Yeah.
up and breaks its leg.
Well, it does have one less hoof, right?
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, no.
So now it
lopsided.
actually walks evenly.
deer. Decker evened them out. So yeah, you swung and missed with your little short sword.
Yeah, so
Are you
that's,
gonna move or do anything?
Yeah, I'll because Chauncey is kind of like still injured, I kind of take the brunt of Chauncey's weight onto my back instead, and then we kind of like start to hobble away because
man,
I
you
need
would-
to get him to safety.
You have a Chauncey backpack.
So yeah, we kind of. How far can we move with me on Chauncey's back? Or Chauncey on
10
my back?
feet
10
further.
feet? Okay, so we can only move to like there.
I hope they fall into an open grave.
That has a Chauncey plaque already. He's already dug a grave.
All right, Decker.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that when Chauncey sneezed on Grimo, that a good amount of loose teeth came out with it, stuck to Grimo's face. So I'm gonna use catapult to yank those off, ball them up into a nice teeth bullet, and shoot that into the demon
Cool.
creature thing. I'm gonna cast that at a slot higher as well. So
Grimo cries out.
How many of those cast at a higher levels did I give you? Is it just like infinite?
no, it's however many slots I have,
Okay.
and that is all the second level slots I have.
Grimo cries out. He was gonna save those teeth, like baby teeth.
Well, you
them
can't have
for
them now
Chauncey,
unless you
too.
fish them out of the monster.
Oh, but I have to do a roll to see if the item stops or continues. To
Yeah,
go.
I guess.
I didn't get it.
Oh, so the teeth are just going to shoot through and keep going? Oh my god.
There you go.
22. Shit.
This seems way too strong. I mean, I'm not complaining, but
For a teeth bullet?
You're
Yeah.
complaining about your magic not being strong,
It's just-
and now it's strong.
it's not
Too
really
strong.
complaining. It's more like observing the
Oh.
like the serious imbalance of the relative spells.
Yeah, you finish that thing off with your sweet bullet.
Teeth
If
bullet.
you want to
Rad.
describe the coolness of it.
Sword.
I know you never got to use it. I really wanted to see what happened.
I guess the teeth bullet goes through, and then explodes, embedding itself into like a dead tree stump. And then I lower my glasses and I say, "I am your father." Push him back up.
Not clever.
Really smug with myself.
Not clever.
All right.
I'm like, yeah, that was a cool movie.
He's such a nerd.
And then I just kind of cross my arms and wait for people to like start cheering.
Well, as the dust
I
settles,
did a
you
really
actually
good job incising up that monster.
There we go. That's better. That's a tooth pun.
incising. Luis.
I miss
You have
Mr.
two
Skittles.
Yeah, that was quite to that monster's denturement
Nice. That's good.
Oh my
instead of
gosh.
denturement.
So Decker's there waiting.
ambassador.
Nice. Another Star Wars
was that?
quote. Another Star Wars quote. Yeah. Good.
That went so well. Someone should give me a plaque.
Better. Oh, that's better.
Brace yourselves. Monsters are
Nice.
coming.
Good.
Anyway, sorry, Dan.
No, I want to keep going.
I feel like an
Teeth funds
indentured
are-
servant.
He's
There.
dentured
Yeah,
before, but
yeah,
that's
I don't
okay.
get
That's
with
all
that.
right.
Yeah,
No
I
big
know,
deal.
too.
Yeah, he's
I'm a
indentured
really-
this time.
But it doesn't make any sense.
So,
Looks
yeah.
like must have hurt. That's the tooth.
Oh gosh. Oh man. I'm trying to think of one with molar, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
I was. Never mind.
That was pretty jaw dropping.
Oh, well,
I think we should
We're
leave it
moving
first.
down
We should
into the-
mull it
Yeah.
over.
Molar it over. All right. Yeah.
Cavity. I cavity believe it's over.
There it is.
Nice.
That's
That
a good
was
one.
the
Yeah,
one I was
it's the way you said it too.
Yeah.
Is that stumbling
With the question
No,
mark.
no. Scooch is actually embarrassed by that one.
That's some of your best work.
Somebody search this monster and get Grimo's teeth in the process.
They're not
Grimo
Grimo's
could
teeth.
do it.
I mean,
Chauncey
you know,
too.
what I mean,
They
like,
went
he's-
into the tree though. They shot
Yeah.
through.
Okay.
They're in a rotting stump.
They hit the
Somebody
orphanage.
search
And the
it,
rest are
'cause
in
I'm
a tree.
tending to Chauncey.
There is
Yeah.
Chauncey's the rotting
Chauncey
stump.
backpack.
You got it.
You
That's humor.
So smoke is kind of clearing from the battlefield, and Decker's standing there waiting for his applause that
Yep.
you guys are just kind of ignoring. But he actually gets it.
Ah.
You start to hear a slow clap coming from
Yam.
towards the tower.
I look at him and go, Dad?
Except he's doing the thing where he doesn't really know how to clap yet, so he's just like flex.
Is it
palms.
Yam Yam though?
No.
Yeah, that's
Hang
what I
on.
thought.
It's a cooler person.
So the light around the tower flickers and shimmers and shifts, and the light just kind of changes, and you see where'd they go?
I like that Dan thought we were going to be able to kill two of those things.
You could have. They weren't very strong.
Yeah.
But you see Banos, the red tiefling drummer, and Iman Down, the general.
Oh yeah, the dimensional dudes.
Let's see.
Can we see that other monster just in the distance, like tearing up a small town?
Killing a hospital.
We're like, we did it.
Oh, it's David Bowie.
Oh yeah, this guy.
So Down and Banos. I always like
It's
flashing,
David Bowie.
yeah,
flashing that Napo art when I can.
drumsticks.
So yeah, they're standing atop the tower. Banos is kind of surrounded by drums and other percussion equipment. So Down's applauding. How about that? I do apologize. I did not recognize you all when we got fired up there. He kind of takes some steps out into the sky from the top of the tower.
Thanos does, or
Down.
Down.
So he's kind of
Cool.
like walking in the air towards you guys. Maybe like walking down steps, kind of regally. Once I saw you at work, though, I didn't dare stop. A truly magnetic performance. What magic must be at work to bring us together again? I don't take events such as these for chance, do you?
Decker is like super intimidated, but he hasn't moved a little bit because he still thinks he looks cool. But he's just like starstruck at how cool the entrance was, and he wishes that he could walk on invisible stairs. So he's just like trying to think, man, I want to do that. I want to do that.
What is it that motivates you, this crew? Is it gold, lust, fear? I want to know what it is that you desire. What is it that you hunger for?
It's friendship, to tell you the truth. And then Chauncey like stands up. He's fine now, and then he kind of takes a few steps away from Grimo.
Decker kind of clenches up and just mutters "power" under his breath.
I'm in need of good warriors. A revolution needs its heroes, its special chosen whose names are sung in song and woven into tales
We'll
written
do it.
down to survive the ages. What do you say? Would you care to become legends?
I'm already a king captain.
Do you speak for
Like,
these
you
creatures?
Think, you think there's some way you could get something more legendary for me than being a king captain?
Surely. I
Like what?
I plan to change the face of Jeeb forever.
what are you gonna give us?
Beautiful tiefling creature. Come with me. I'll give you anything you desire.
Like a sweater?
No, she doesn't like clothes. I think she wants ultimate magical power.
Magical
I thought you were
power.
gonna say a baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was that vision she had where she was like in a kitchen or something,
Oh, yeah,
isn't
that's right.
she?
She wanted to be a housewife.
Yeah.
No, she wants ultimate magical
Yeah.
power.
Okay.
Well, then she can create it.
I'm curious to see what he'll give me.
We can call all the death and blood that we have shed here tonight as even. Considering your clan of orcs' mere presence here could start a war, and you just removed a Gael military outpost from the map with extreme magics. If I cared, I could hang you all right here and right now and be justified punishment for your crimes against this country. But when I look at you, I see power, immense energy that must be focused. So I ask again, What is it that stirs your innermost into action? What do you want from this world? You're all staring at me quietly.
Decker will waddle forward a little bit and just say, I want control.
Control, young
With
man.
a K.
Backwards K.
Sweet German industrial band.
Grimo says, I want to go home to my home in the Gyre with my best friend Chauncey too, to see my mother and my to just like kind of be a cool guy in the Gyre or whatever.
You wish for your mother and sisters back.
I do not have a mother and sister, unfortunately. Mothers and sisters stink. Who wants them? Who cares? Chauncey 2 is my only thing I need. But yes, I would like to go back to the
I
Gyre.
try my best to cut off Grimo and go, I just want to make my father proud.
Oh, noble young man.
Must be nice having a father.
Didn't hear that. Wait, hold on. I didn't hear it.
I promise it all to you, with a valiant cause, truth and justice, and good days shall dawn again in Jeeb. Creating a revolution is no small feat, and I just cannot be everywhere at once. What I really need here is your help, young warriors. I wish to know what you desire, so I might find it for you in our common cause. Gael is on a precipice. This country teeters on the edge of great change. The kingdom is financially broken, and the people are starting to hunger and hate. The Great Assembly succeeded in limiting the king's ability to tax at will. The commoners of Pereal have formed mobs in the streets. Revolution is at hand. What side of history will you be on?
I thought these dudes were evil.
I know I think that's what he's
Great
getting.
temptation.
Yeah, he's tempting us
Sure,
with everything
but,
we've ever wanted.
Just trying to remember where they're coming
So
from.
it sounds like only Decker's going to go with him.
Certainly leaning that way. These guys have
It is a noble cause, a just one.
Derek steps forward and he goes, as one great leader to another, I understand your concern for this nation, but what makes you think everything is as dire as it appears, as you claim it to be?
Well, our worthless king has spent the country broke. We have no money. He's weak and powerless. Our enemies are at our borders.
fuck the government.
He's red pilling.
Yeah, he is.
It's time
Doesn't
to
exist yet, but yes.
it's time to remove the royal bloodline from power in this country.
You think a new king deserves to be crowned?
No new kings. We shall be our own kings. The people shall rule.
So all the kings that are kings right now should be the...
It's anarchy.
Who should be king?
No kings. No man shall tell you what to do, or you.
Ah, damn right.
What about my shift manager?
You have to listen to him.
Okay.
The Gyre, we don't have a king. We got the Cheermeister, and Fatty Lipowitz's son, he just became the annual Cheermeister, so he kind of takes care of things there. But his brother, Chubby Lipowitz, he's right there with
Fatty
them.
and chubby.
He's right there with them. So I think everything's pretty good for us in the Gyre.
Where is this gyre?
What do you mean? You don't know where the Gyre is?
Young man, I've never heard of it. And I've seen every edge of this corner of this world.
Well, then maybe you don't know much about this world. Maybe you don't need to be deciding things for this world then if you don't know where the Gyre is.
All right, young man.
And to himself.
Good improv.
That shuts him up.
And then Chauncey 2 says, I never heard of this Gyre, Grimo, and I would burn it down to the ground if I ever saw it.
Derek just goes, shut up.
So it sounds like your horse is on for the cause, and the young funny man with the glasses and the scraggly hair.
They can't understand the horse, can they?
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I thought
only
he was
Derek
talking.
can.
He was just saying it to like himself.
He's magic.
What's Koja doing? What are the other orc?
She sidles up to Derek.
Uh-huh.
This man has immense power. I'm not sure we can fight him.
But what about him?
You too are a great, powerful warrior, Captain King Derek.
It's always the same.
But we've been to your will, King Captain. Though I say his desire to end the rule of the royalty in this country and turn the country for its people sounds similar to our cause.
It does sound similar to our cause. I mean, my cause, our cause.
But if you wish to go to our boat and take to the high seas and raid pirate ships and coastal towns for everything
Flying
they're worth,
Steps Man. As a king captain no less, I make no intentions of bending or taking the knee to your world without kings.
I would
But
never.
perhaps an
never
alliance
have
can
you
be
kneel.
drawn between our two realms.
Yeah, but you'll be bowing to that guy.
You will not be bowing to me.
He will
we will have
absolutely be
no
bowing to him.
kings.
He says
an
he has control over
alliance.
you.
Perhaps a wedding is in order. I can marry my finest tiefling.
I am currently not going to marry anyone, but I certainly have a big, muscly red tiefling drummer who certainly wouldn't mind getting hitched.
Fine, I'll marry him.
Flying steps man who has less power than I.
No, he said no. He's
like
more
a
powerful.
great,
No.
like any great king captain,
No, dude,
I will
no,
discuss
no.
with my people what they want to do, and even though it'll totally be my decision, I just kind of want to like gauge where they're at.
Yeah, that's very responsible of you,
As a Captain
Dog
King.
Man, Captain King. I've never heard of
He
that.
just called you Dog Man. Do you hear that?
Respectfully,
More like Dog
speak with your people. Sounds very democratic.
Yep. Again, they'll be speaking with me, but I'll kind of like be deciding it. So
Okay,
so that's clear.
sounds good.
And then I turn. Derek turns around and goes, "What the fuck are we gonna do?"
And go up to him.
Yeah.
See that two thing I did?
Oh yeah, Decker's already there.
So then the rest of us are talking about it.
I saw you shoot some teeth through my monster.
Yeah, it was
a
cool.
Pretty sweet move.
Yeah,
you're
it's cool. It's real cool.
you're a powerful mage.
I'm talking about honeymoon spots.
Mary, what should we do? What should we do?
He's not wrong. The kingdom isn't in great shape.
That's true.
I just
No,
have
the people hunger.
Could you? We're talking.
No, I'm just
I'm just a little concerned because the last time we saw this guy, he opened a portal to another realm, and monsters came. It almost blew us to smithereens.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that these guys might not be good, but who is good in this world? We got monsters showing up everywhere.
It's a good point. Mary, what about you?
Don't trust him. Don't like him. He's floating up there on invisible steps. Those were his monsters that we almost just kind of killed us.
I apologize about that.
Oh, we do know that.
Still
I
listening.
gotta do that. Fire spells,
Chon-
acid spells,
Don't trust him. Don't like him.
laser spells.
A Sparrow has brought Chauncey
Oh,
too
finally.
a note.
Jeez.
Good.
He
3
holds it-
minutes later.
he holds it up
Just a middle finger.
to Derek. He says, "Derek, I have received word from Chancey the Hawk. It is written in Hawk blood. This is a sign that perhaps the Hawk Kingdom is fallen."
Worthless information.
Derek,
There's no effect on anything.
I know.
Derek,
Yeah, what does Derek do?
will you continue to join me in my quest to kill the evil Grimo?
What do you guys want to do?
Was there a yes no
The
check
Hawk
box?
Kingdom has fallen, and you do nothing.
The Hawk Kingdom's like right over there. I can see it.
That's where the monster.
It's written in Chancey's blood.
Hawks can't fight those.
Which
things.
one's Chancey? Is Chancey the
Chancey's the
hawk?
Hawk.
Oh,
They don't have
jeez.
any teeth.
It was scribbled and then it like ended. It gave the message ended before you could finish.
Oh my gosh.
The Hawk Kingdom has fallen, and you do nothing. Anyway,
Seems like he threw it on the ground.
He crumples it up in his hand. Throws it there.
Lights on fire.
I stop and go, okay. We're not asking the important questions.
Oh, jeez.
When you hear this one, it's gonna be a real dinger.
Oh, God damn it.
What's the question? What's the question?
It's the question no one's asking.
What? Which is?
Are the schools going to be good for our kids
Oh,
in the neighborhood that we're eventually in this new dimension? I just don't know. I don't know if I can take on that kind of responsibility.
all right, so should we go with him or not?
Maybe there's a way we can do both.
Okay.
We can tell him that we're going to help, but if it turns out that it doesn't suit our interests, then we just do whatever we want. A good king says yes to everyone.
How are we going to get away, though?
What do you mean?
You got a
We'll just
boat.
tell him that we're going to go handle his whatever he needs us to handle, and then we go wherever we want to.
Have you seen Star Wars?
Well, I'm not sure if that's the way this is going to work.
you know
How's
what,
he
Miri?
I'm
gonna
a
know?
truck man.
I think he can hear us.
Miri, I
that's
don't.
cool, too.
How's he gonna know?
If we have a boy, we're going to name him Thomas. If it's a girl, Kathleen.
I don't trust him either, Miri. But maybe we do go through with this. But we just keep on our toes and we lay low and we keep our eyes and ears open.
That's what you guys want to do. I trust you guys.
No, she's talking to Chauncey.
Oh,
I was talking to Miri, and then Chauncey like looks at Decker. Sorry. Chauncey looks at Derek, and he kind of like pulls a jeweled dagger out from like under his coat, and
How's
he
he
like
holding it?
he like with his hoof, and he like darts his eyes like dart from like Grimo
Oh my
What
god.
about the Hot
to
Kingdom?
Derek. like
It was the last vigil of the Hot Kingdom. The jeweled
Derek-
dagger.
Derek
just that
looks at
tree
Grima.
over there.
Derek looks at Grima and goes, "That horse is gonna stab you." And then he turns around. And
I'm walks up. All right, I'll follow Derek.
Okay, we all follow Derek.
You've made a decision, have you, young people?
I
They have
have
laser
made a
swords and they
decision.
can move
made a
stuff with their
decision.
minds. It's really
And
cool.
I, because
Hey,
I'm
we're
a
talking
good
about
king
Star Wars. Hold on.
captain,
We did it.
have decided what is best for my people. We shall align
We decided together.
for the sake of the betterment of this world, nation, world.
Wonderful choice.
Yes, but what do you want us to do? Because Yes.
Actually, the weird gentleman with the scraggly hair here was telling me a tale from his time about space wizards and
Yes.
laser swords, and it's just captivating.
Well, it was a long time ago in a galaxy far away.
Fucked it up.
Yeah, it's far, far away.
Nobody knows.
Doesn't have the best memory aside from his keen mind.
hey, which way's north? Could you show us?
Yeah. Hold on a minute. And he turns into
Okay,
his laptop.
so
and starts
we can talk now. Kings can talk.
First, welcome to the cause. You seem like wonderful, strong young warriors
What
with
cause?
hearts of
What
gold.
cause are we-
Do you give us power?
Power.
Do we get special moves?
I want to do backflip.
You said magic.
Oh
you
boy,
said magic.
I regret getting into this.
can you
We
heal
are
us?
revolution, beautiful tiefling. We are turning this country for the people. Yes, short man, you guys have a lot of questions.
We took some damage out there because of your dumb bozo monsters. Can you heal us? Heal of all our wounds of battle? Because with all your great magic you talk about.
I cannot, but let me see if I can get Banos to do something for you. And he
Yeah, you
he
see
kinda-
about that.
He clips back at him or flips his fingers. Banos starts doing a little drum beat. You guys all are surrounded by this, hazy mist or whatever. Get 8 life back.
Yeah. All right. Decker twirls around.
So, as a good show of faith, I've healed you a little bit. Welcome to the cause. Yes, young wizards.
All right. I got a show for you guys. And tap some buttons. You start hearing some music.
Oh,
1
jeez.
minute. Wait. It's got.
So,
Never has it queued up either.
I know.
No,
Well, I can't start playing it.
a
'cause it's-
mysterious
Is that
young
exactly
man.
how it is, though, when Decker does it?
Wait, hold on.
Okay. So you see in giant yellow letters crawling across the
Oh
sky.
my gosh.
Decker's cool. It's part 4. Which way is north? And then a big arrow. And then he's just kind of standing there, waiting for people to applaud.
Nobody applauds.
All right, yeah, this is a strange young man you found yourselves
Aren't you
with,
glad you
Captain
hired
King.
us?
He's not technically with us.
He knows some good stories, but keep him away from me, if you will. But thank you
Closer.
for agreeing at least to help to see this out.
Align.
What?
Align.
What?
Align.
Help what?
We'll be aligned. I need a few things. You can help me out. I will help you out. I will give you your friendship. What were the other things that you people asked
Ultimate
for?
magic.
Ultimate magic. We'll get there. You need to prove yourselves to me first. First, you must get these orcs out of Gael. Their presence here and now is not opportune, nor properly timed.
See, Mary likes that. Well,
After
racist.
that, I will give you the choice, and you can take it to your taste as to what thing you would like to do for me. I need to find someone who wishes to not be found, but shall provide invaluable to our cause. A gnoll named Broga was last known to be on an island called Luce off the southern coast of Lankos. Find him and bring him to Periel by any means necessary. Periel's the capital. I don't know if we've ever actually
Someone
talked
to take
about it.
notes.
He's looking around.
I got a keen mind. I can remember it.
Can anyone write?
No.
I probably should write.
We're all illiterate.
So find Broll.
Braga.
Braga.
Broga.
Broga on
Broga.
Loose Island.
I just wrote B-roll. Broga on what island?
Loose.
Like Luz.
Lus. It's a small island off the southern coast of Lankos. Find him,
For Shattercocks.
bring him to Periel.
Am I from Loncos?
No, loose.
Oh.
If that work sounds a bit abstract for your tastes, you prefer a bit more bloody work, I made a bit of a mess in the lands east of here and need help cleaning up. Whilst dealing with some business, I unwittingly let a great darkness loose in our world.
Again?
This same one from before you guys kind of stumbled upon
We were there.
when I was doing that.
Yeah.
I learned a little bit more about what I did on accident. But there's demons, devils, all sorts of dark creatures are just running rampant in the lands to the east. I will pay you 100 gold pieces for every monstrosity that you slay east of the Titan's
It's a
Tooth.
good deal. We've never used money yet. We may never.
Would you like to get rich?
So
Slay monsters and liberate the countryside from demons?
I'm actually doing pretty well. Actually,
I've got a lot of
We're gonna
gold.
need some new weapons. We want to kill these monsters, so you better have weapons to pony up next episode.
Next episode.
So yeah, to get back at my original question, which was what motivates you, what desires do you have? I wish to give it to you in our common cause of revolution, but I need to know what it is that you want so I can help you have it.
Ultimate magic.
Ultimate magic.
fame and fortune.
Dad.
Friendship, no mothers and sisters.
Well, you can find the knoll, you can go and hunt demons, or you can find the cause in the capital. Do what you will. I hope to see you guys along with me in the future.
But you want us to get rid of the orcs first.
Please get them out of this country. The timing of them being here is bad for me. So do what you will. I hope to find you in our fight for the future. Banos, play us out, will you? And he starts to walk back up the invisible steps. Banos starts drumming. So lightning strikes the tower and they vanish.
I want to find Broga.
Well, I'd say I handled that pretty well.
Decker has a huge boner after seeing that.
So Koja is up next to Captain King.
Hello, Koja.
What are we gonna do?
Koja, he said to get rid of the orcs.
He suggested that maybe it wasn't the best time for orcs to be in the kingdom
Derek
because of the
wants to get
state
rid of
of
you.
civil unrest.
You don't want to get rid of us, do you?
Well,
Your
no,
people-
but as your king captain, I think it's kind of my obligation to keep you safe.
Yeah,
And
wait.
if this isn't the safest place for you, then you should go someplace safe,
We'll
right?
build you a camp. One you can concentrate at on all your problems.
Nice World War II reference.
You wouldn't know that.
I don't know what that is.
Koja, things are not looking good right now. There are people that do not want you here. You need to form a diaspora somewhere. And I know that you can go to the Jaya and be safe there. Okay, you may have never heard of it, but take this map, okay? Take that. You look for Fatty Lipowitz, all right? Because he's
Is that
gonna
fatty with D's or T's?
D's. Double D's to be exact. And you find Fatty Libowitz and you tell him that Grimo sent you, and he will provide safe haven for you and your people until all this blows over, and then we will come back for you because you have been true friends.
And as your king captain, I give you complete control over the territory.
That's not
Oh, that
true.
sounds
That is not
wonderful.
Yes.
true. That is
So
not,
take anything you need
that is not true.
and anything you want.
Granted,
Just-
you can help the Hawk Kingdom
Oh yeah, Chancy.
beforehand.
It's already fallen.
Oh, never mind. You get it now.
There's only one problem. Koja,
Chattercock.
don't leave me.
I don't want to. Derek, Captain King, please don't send me away. We will follow you. We can leave Gael. We don't have. There's nothing keeping us here. I've found you. We've found our future.
Don't you understand? There is no future if you're all dead.
If you wish to banish us to the gyre with all sorts of strange small men, we will go there
'Cause
because you command it.
Is this black creature thing? Is it just like goo now?
Yeah, just kind of
Okay.
maybe aciding into the ground.
I go over to Chauncey and I rip off some of its fur, or whatever, and then I take some of the black and I smear it on the orc's face, and then I put like hair on it. And I go, there, now you're in disguise.
that's what I was gonna say.
Oh,
We should disguise her so she can stay with us. But the others should go to the gyre.
Captain Chief Derek, can we keep her?
The others can go to the gyre, find safe haven.
Can we keep her?
You
Koja,
can't
you
make
have to
me abandon
understand
my
the people. The people aren't safe here.
Well, then let's go. Let's go to the ship and be gone. Let's go hunt treasure. Let's go find this knoll man.
Koja, you don't understand. You either have to leave forever, or only you can stay.
But Shattercock.
At least I personally would be interested in going to find Broga. That sounds fun to me.
That's
'Cause
what I
then-
thought we were doing.
oh, then we can take
We're
them.
just trying to speed this thing up so they could
We can.
figure it out.
we
You
can
can
take
come with us or
them.
you can leave.
They just
do
have to
that.
leave Jai.
You got blackface
Gael.
now. You'll live
Gael.
forever. It's
Yeah.
fine.
So if they're getting on the
if
boat,
they go,
we don't-
if they go on the
Yeah.
ocean, are we okay?
yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, no problems. International waters, so we can.
We
I mean,
will
he
continue.
asked you to get them out of the country,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, so as long as they're on the ocean, we're good.
Yeah, where is
Yeah,
Luce?
that's
Is
what I'm
Luce
saying.
part of Gael?
No.
So
Yeah.
Done
just
and
use their
done. So
ship
no
to go
we
there.
shall
remain
actually-
together. I have decided.
Captain King has made a decision. Shut up.
We shall remain together. And we shall travel to the island of Luce and search for Brogo.
Hooray!
Shattercock hugs Koja, and both their boobs smushed together.
Oh, I thought they could slide. One could slide into the other's cleavage, and then it's like boob,
Oh
boob,
yeah,
boob,
they
boob.
get like that.
I-
They hug, and they stay like that.
I
Koja gets a
cry-
big grab of ass.
Oh, absolutely.
I cry a little bit because my husband disappeared, and I feel like I won't see him for a while.
You'll see him again one day, Raxen.
Is that Chauncey?
Yes.
Okay.
No, Chauncey talks like this.
But you must understand that all the decisions I make as your king captain are for the best interest of my people,
Absolutely.
and I shan't be questioned in the future.
Certainly not. Who would question you?
That's a question,
What
and
did
I
you
don't
say?
appreciate it. That's another question. I don't appreciate it.
When's lunch?
Hey, enough. How
4 in the
long
morning.
until how long until sunrise?
An hour and a half?
Hour and a half.
Scooch coming
He's
with
like
us?
trying to
Hey,
go
hold
up
on,
invisible
Scooch.
stairs.
Scooch is coming.
Keep
And
stripping.
Scooch is here too.
Oh, Scooch. I guess we should all say that.
And we all freeze.
Yeah.
Oh no, we've been spellcasted.
Yeah.
So we're headed to the ship.
We're gonna head to the ship.
We're gonna do the man's mission and find the.
We're gonna do our mission.
I like the way you put that.
Oh, Scooch.
All right,
right.
sweet. I think that's a good place for today. Yeah, again, thank you, first subscribers, for supporting our show, for watching. Thanks to all the fan artists, everyone that's doing cool art. That stuff really keeps me going. Yeah, check out
I know.
check out other first shows,
Yeah.
relationship goals. I think there's a new tattoo doc.
Yeah, and free Chauncey 2 rear view mirror toy in the next gold box.
Nope.
No,
No,
there
no,
isn't.
I don't think
There
that
isn't,
they've-
but there should be.
Nope.
There should be though.
Yeah,
There
you don't
should
want
be.
that. It's gonna stink up the box.
Yeah, it'll smell like decay.
It's got real horse parts.
We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, see you next week. Bye.
Bye.